Brandon Richbo, Simon Smith for FTT 210, week 7. Today's date is January 10th, 2025. And for this practical assignment, we'll be installing a nose cap, sanding the stock, shaping the fore end to the nose cap, and raising dents in the stock. And as you see, my nose cap doesn't have the pre-drill holes, so I have to mark and drill these holes and then countersink. And then once I get these marked, then I can mark it on the fore end where the nose cap is installed. And then I'll raise the dents in the stock afterwards. And from there, I'll do the sanding. I figure I'll raise the dents before I sand, because that way I can keep everything smooth and how I want it. I've seen a few other folks do their videos and they sanded it and then raised the dents and then had to re-sand it again. And I don't want to go through that, so I think it's easier just to do it, raise the dents first and then do any sanding work that's needed. So from here, I'm gonna go ahead and mark where I need to put my holes. Let's get a size I want to keep it. Try to find the center of it. So about right here. I got my center. Now I'm going to make a straight line. And on this line is where I'm going to drill my holes. So you can see my line. I'm going to drill my holes on that line too. I need to see exactly where they're going to fit. Should be about even. So I want to come here with one. And I'll do one here. That way I got the space in between them, not bunch them up together, stressing the wood. So I'm going to go ahead and mark the holes, drill the holes and everything, and drill the holes for the stock on the fore end, and then I'll be back. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, so we got the nose cap installed. Take it out the vise. So now I'm going to take time to raise the dents out of the stock. For that, I'll use this steamer. That worked out pretty good. We'll be back. We're gonna start sanding pretty soon. So I got some 150, 180, and 220 grit. And then I have a dowel that I got glued a piece of sandpaper to, 220. I meant 220, not 120. And I'm gonna run that up where the ramrod goes and kind of smooth that out. Just touch up all this stuff, get rid of the color marks from the inlaying. And I think we are pretty good. This came up as much as it will. I'm not gonna mess with that too much more. But we'll be back. Forgot to mention, we gotta taper this down to meet up with the 4-end cap, nose cap. So I'll taper that down to kind of get pretty tight with that, and a little bit here. I'm not gonna take a whole lot off, kind of taper it back at least to here. So let's see how it looks when we come back. All right, well, we're gonna start the sanding process. Just wanna get this in the initial take, and then finish working on it, and we'll come back. Just don't want this video to be super long. It don't take a lot to taper this down, but leaving this nose cap on just to kind of go off of reference, taking my time because I don't want to scratch up the nose cap. I did all the sanding and polishing on it. So we'll be back. All right, we're back. So far, I took the nose cap off and I just drew a line, and I got it sanded down close to that line. Let me back up a little bit. So now I'm gonna use another file to kind of remove the markings from the rasp. And then I'll start with the sandpaper, kind of smooth everything out, and then work it all the way down to the stock. Just sand everything down pretty much, and finish it off with a 220 grit. It's my 220 grit pad. So 150 or 180. This is my 150. I got some more I bought, and some more 220 grit sandpaper. So I'll be back again. All right, so this is what we got. Got it sanded down pretty good. Not sure if I can get a good angle to show the taper. So nose cap on. Make sure we even. I can do a little bit more, but I think it's good where it is. I don't want to overdo it. So now I'm going to start the sanding process of the stock, and we'll get it close to where I want it, where I need it. All the dents have come up pretty good. It's a method I never knew about. So we'll be back once again. So this is after doing a light sanding with the 180 grit sandpaper block. I'm gonna go over it with the 220, and that'll be it for this. After once I go over it, I'll put everything back together. That'll pretty much be it for this portion of the class. I'll probably start my gathering everything for the next week. All right, so get a little bit of this a little bit of the sanding in the video. This project has been pretty fun. Never done anything like this before. All right, well, I'll be back once again with the final sanding. So this is everything put back together. Sand it down. Of course, there's no ammo in here because I don't have any gunpowder or the type of ammo that goes in here. But this is everything. Got it shaped down pretty good. Got all the marks out. I just gotta wipe it off. And that'll be it. Thank you. Have a good one.